Hey guys, welcome back to the shop. Well, this is just a quick video update to let you guys know where things are heading right now, and just kind of a regrouping after my trip to Boston. So things have been kind of hectic for me right before that trip to Boston and immediately after returning home. I had a lot of things I needed to do to clear my decks so that I could go on that trip, and then of course a number of things piled up when I returned home. Not the least of which is getting behind on my YouTube channel, which, I don't know, has become something kind of important to me. I like the interaction with the subscribers, and I like all the comments and private messages. It certainly has kind of fueled the direction of where I'm going with my channel. I wanted to make a comment about the little short videos that you guys saw. Those were done with my iPhone using a new iPhone application called Quick, Q-I-K, and I'll put a link on the sidebar notes. I had some people who did not respond very favorably to those, wanting to know what the big deal is with the short videos. And to be honest, it was just my way of kind of keeping you guys up to date and bringing you along on the trip with me and sharing in a real-time fashion what was going on. Those videos stream directly from my iPhone to YouTube, and then subsequently also populate my woodworking blog. And given the fact that they're done on the iPhone, they're done on the fly, there's no chance to do any editing or anything like that. They can be a little on the rough side, and almost like a guerrilla video, if you will. And I kind of enjoyed that. It was a way for me just to keep a real-time component on my trip and share that with you guys. And I apologize if that did not satisfy some viewers. I'm going to continue to do those iPhone videos if I'm out and about and there's something that seems interesting or something to share, or just to tie in the sort of the process doing something. I'm going to use that medium, and I just like using different technologies and playing around with that stuff. So for those of you guys that enjoyed it, I appreciate that, and those that didn't, I apologize, and just want to let you know I'm going to continue to experiment with that process. Again, I want to thank everybody for all the comments and private messages. It's been a lot of fun, and I also appreciate all the new subscribers. My channel is growing pretty quickly, and I'm kind of excited about that. It certainly fuels on the desire to make more video content. My channel has two sort of very separated houses or areas of interest, if you will. One of them deals with my woodworking activities, and the other deals with outdoor activities, wilderness medicine. There's going to be some ham radio mixed in there, and general preparedness content as well. And I'm going to share my experiences as a new shooter, just for fun. There's a lot of advanced and expert shooting videos out there. I'm not trying to in any way compete with those, but for people that are new to the shooting sports, I just wanted to share my process and my adventure with you, and hopefully that'll spur you on to enjoy and support your Second Amendment rights. I also wanted to end this video with some shout-outs, and I think that's one of the great things about our community on YouTube, is that we share our excitement about other channels with each other. And a lot of these channels you guys probably already are aware of, but for those that don't, this is my way of just sharing a couple of channels that I like a lot. And I'll try and do that periodically because I think that's kind of a fun thing. And it's always kind of cool when someone gives you a shout out. So this is my chance to do that in return for some guys that I like a lot. So the first one up on deck here is John over at TacticalGearhead, and he has started a new channel. It's called DisasterNut, and it's going to be centered around John's interest in disasters and disaster management, kind of a little bit more serious side of things. And for those of you guys that watch John on TacticalGearhead, he does some great gear reviews, but he also just has an incredibly great sense of dry humor, which I like a lot. So it'll be interesting to see if he's able to curb and curtail that with the more serious side of things, dealing with his new disaster channel. So check out John over at DisasterNut. That'll be a new YouTube channel for him. And I also want to give a shout out to CamfireTalk. He's someone that I've talked with back and forth on comments and private messages, and I just dig the fact that he's making videos and posting them. And I had to smile at his last video. It's called, I think it's called Coffee Break, or I think it's Coffee Break. And he shares with us some beautiful outdoor scenery and kind of sampling and doing a little review on the new Starbucks V.I.A. powdered coffee, which is really great. I bought some for my next outdoor trip, so it was neat to see a good review posted. And he pulls out an old Christmas coffee cup to share, and at the very end, if you're a cookie nut like I am, you'll see that he shares with us a Girl Scout Thin Mint cookie. So thumbs up to you, my friend, and I'm glad to see that you're making and posting videos. I always like it when one pops up. Another one I want to share is, I like this channel a lot. It's called Equip to Endure. And again, I'll put links on the sidebar notes, but that's a great channel featuring Adam and his dog Ace. And they have some wonderful adventures that they share, as well as gear reviews. Adam has a very scientific approach to his gear reviews, which keeps things on a level keel. And he also just paired up with Garrett Lucas over at woodsmonkey.com. And again, that link will be in the sidebar notes. They're going to be teaming up to post a weekly podcast, which should be really interesting. And along those lines, I'll give you guys a little teaser. I'm going to do a gear review pretty quick, probably next week or so, on a piece of equipment that I purchased from because of a gear review on woodsmonkey.com. And I was steered over that way by Adam. So as a little teaser, I have a piece of gear to review coming up that I purchased just from that little thread. So the last one is a channel that I just like a lot, and I'm sure a lot of you guys already see it, but if you don't, it's worth checking out. It's MadBadVoodoo. And he just has, first of all, I love his sense of humor, and he has a pretty diverse channel sharing shooting, just kind of adventures, and he's got a great series in his channel called Real Life, when he talks about sort of real life experiences dealing with living in his area of country and being exposed to some drug dealing activities, and how that affects his personal life dealing with harvesting lumber on his property. It's just a fascinating series to follow. So check out MadBadVoodoo. You'll enjoy it. And then two more channels to talk about. One new channel that I kind of stumbled upon. I don't know if you guys are aware of this. It's a new channel. He already has a lot of videos up that are pretty fascinating. It's MrLockandLoad, a young man who is prior service, U.S. Marine Corps. Semper Fi, my friend, and thank you for your service. But he's got some great videos, and I really kind of stumbled on his channel just searching around. And he has a video titled City or Hills, and that kind of piqued my interest and made me kind of look around his channel a little bit in more detail. He talks about sort of the thought process about bugging out or bugging in, and how you're going to approach this and to start thinking about these things ahead of time. And the last channel is just a new channel shout out that I stumbled upon today just because of another channel that I follow, and it's called The Late Boy Scout. And he's a new channel, but he already has a bunch of videos up that are kind of interesting, kind of gear review, sharing his outdoor activities. He's got some exciting stuff planned, so definitely worth checking him out as well. The Late Boy Scout. Anyway, I'm working on my bookcases. I kind of talked about them in another video. They were supposed to be made for an auction. I got too tied up with my trip to Boston, and they're not going to make it to the auction. But I am going to give them as a gift to my friends that have a art gallery, and hopefully it'll be something that they can use to display some pieces of art. Anyway, more videos coming, guys, and again, I appreciate all the new subscriptions. I certainly enjoy the comments and the private messages and all the support, and peace out.